So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So this is going to be my PKA Roger showcase. Going to try out his EX Super. This Roger is pretty special. He's the only unit with EX Super and the only unit with special triple launch, so a very unique unit for sure. Captain ability. He's a 3.5 times Rainbow Captain, -1 CD, 1.3 times HP. Quick slots matching, which works very well with the EX Super. And then he's actually a 5.25 times attack captain after hitting good, great, perfect. I actually didn't check the captain ability before making the video, so I won't make use of the good, great, perfect in the video, which is a shame, but I think I'll revisit it in another video next week. Special basically removes 2 turns of bind and heals 5000 HP every time you use the special. Then you can get a base attack boost as well, which gets better and lasts longer for every time you use it. So that's the main offensive buff you get from his special. Honestly, this special is not good enough to justify the CD this already has. He is a 15 CD unit, like that's a joke in 2023 to be honest. As for the EX Super, you need 3 of the Roger Pirates, and if you have that on the team, well, Roger Pirates and Ace. If you have that, you can use the EX Super. Roger has to be captain as well, unfortunately. Then you get a full board of quick warps through block. Quick units become super quick, and slasher unit becomes super slasher. So that's the main thing we want to showcase. And I made 3 teams. It's going to be progressively harder content. We start with a pretty chill content. We're doing Raid Brook. And this is a pretty unique content because it spams you with bind, the spear, or paralysis every single turn. And I figured that would be pretty good for Roger because he can make use of his special multiple times to remove bind. Pretty dope. I also managed to make a mono Roger Pirates team, which is not easy to make, but they do have some decent options at least. Cat Dog, pretty key here, going to let us make this a no speedrun team. Or no stall speedrun team, I should say. We don't remove the spear from Roger here, but pretty old content. It's stage 2. Dog's captain ability plus the damage boost from the swaps is enough here to kill all units in 1 turn, and then the spear goes away naturally. But yeah, as you see, even with Cat Dog captain ability, Roger is not ready stage 3, but we do have the Mr. 3 clutch. But having to rely on Mr. 3 with Cat Dog, like, that's a joke, really. That's way too much CD. But yeah, we do make it through to stage 4. And yeah, here Pedro does different things if you have a side captain or not. We don't have one, so we get the easy variation. Odin Toki handles the paralysis and the spear here. We can swap Shang's crew to get an attack boost, then we use their special to get a chain lock. This lets us ignore the decreased chain here, and gives us more than enough damage to take out Pedro easily. Finally, final stage. And yeah, Brook does do the spear again. The spear is like the bane of this team. There's like nothing to remove the spear except for this Toku support that I put on Reiju Gaban, coming in clutch here. Then we can use Reiju Gaban to remove the special bind. This is the rare recruit, by the way. I've not used them too much. Now we can use Roger twice, because why not? The first time to remove the bind, second time is to buff the base attack boost from Shang's crew. And yeah, I really like this animation, like the Legend Rogers are all so serious and everything, but Roger is mostly a light-hearted character, so I think this version of Roger fits better. Use Cat Dog down, get the attack boost and call affinity boost, and finally we have the EX Super. We'll get us a full board of quick orbs and we become super slasher 2. Super quick too, but that doesn't matter for this content. And Buggy just removes Death Up, and now we can easily get the kill here. So yeah, that was pretty easy and chill. Let's kick it up a notch. We're moving on to Arena. We're doing Arena Franky, which is a very unique arena, and when I started making this video, this was the first team I made because I know it doesn't get much better for this than Roger. Like, last stage is a great place to use this special, so I just built backwards, basically like a new final stage. I'd use Roger special plus one more special, and then I looked like, how do I handle stage 4, how do I handle stage 3, and I managed to make a pretty cool team. Let's talk more about EX super activation now. Like, you need 3 Roger Pirates assets, so for this team we have V2 Cat, we have the Blitz Odin, and we have an old Blitz Shanks, very old Shanks. And yeah, basically the plan here is to use a strat I've been using recently that I like a lot, which is get an ore boost, extend the ore boost with the Odin, and then you can extend it again, which we're going to do with the Legend Roger, which do have the ability to extend ore boost when he's captain. So we're going to get an ore boost stage 3 and keep it to stage 5. That's always super satisfying to do. Anyway, stalling done, we're ready to play now. So yeah, for this stage we're using Cat, give us a big ore boost. Only to strength decks quick, but the bosses are those colors, so it's fine. Dog support also gives us an attack boost this stage, very useful. Odin extends it, and now we can just get the kill. And yeah, damage here could have been higher, like this would have been a good stage to do the great perfect on, but yeah, another time. Otherwise, I don't really struggle with damage much this video. And yes, draw Pirate support on Brook to remove the bind. Would have loved to remove the bind with Roger there, but what can you do? Legend Roger super type reduces CD, so we can use his special to extend the ore boost and get the 3 turn call affinity, so we keep it to the end. And yeah, we use the normal Roger just to get a base attack boost, because why not? And yeah, Roger super type also changed the block orb, so that was very useful. And yeah, good counter for Roger because stage 4 is strength, so Roger can do a lot of damage. And then on stage 5, we can use Roger's special to remove the bind. And then we can use his EX super to get the full board of matching orbs. Orb manip is otherwise not allowed on this stage, but of course interrupts are not procced when you use super specials. Other than that, the only thing we lack then is removing the damage reduction and getting an attack boost, and the Kisna Brook handles that. The attack boost is just for Psy and Free Spirit, but Odin and Shanks are Dex Free Spirit slashers, so they will be able to do a lot of damage here. I don't really hit I hit a bit subpar here, but we do get the damage we need, so all good. But I do get to finish him off with Roger, so that's pretty dope. Okay, final team of the video, and we're going to do the latest arena, Arena Reiju. I had a lot of fun making this team. I've not used Scabbard Captain yet versus Reiju, and I realized that that's a bit of a mistake. They are actually really good for this content. But first we're going to stall, and we're actually not stalling for any crew specials, we're basically stalling for Oro Jackson. Getting it ready for stage 2, turn 2 of stage 3. Other than that, we can talk a bit about the Roger Pirates here. This time we have the rear recruit Buggy, we have the V1 Odin, and we have V1 Dog. Buggy we're going to be using like some teams did in Pirate King Avengers, where we have Buggy and we have the Bonkley support. This lets us remove 6 turns of damage threshold. So then we only need to remove 1 more turn against stage 4, which Odin will do with the Trash Map Rear Recruit Cat support. But yeah, Dog has the Kiku support, so that removes 2 turns of paralysis. And then next turn, there's only 2 turns of paralysis left, which Oro Jackson will remove, so we got that covered. And yeah, we take out Yonji first. This means that Niji is alive, he does attack down, and obviously Scabbards resist that. So that's the first thing that they are really good for. The second thing they are good for is that we can do the Odin and Scabbard combo on stage 4. This gives us a 3 turns attack and Ore boost for Slasher Free Spirit. And then on stage 5 there is Resilience, and Scabbard's final tap actually goes through Resilience just the same way as Luffy Crew's final tap does. So that's a lot of use out of one Legend, 3 different stages. And well, the attack and Ore boost is also there for stage 5, so that does help a lot. So yeah, we're doing the bug thread I said. We also get the 3 turn chain boundaries, we do keep it for final stage, which also helps with damage. And yeah, said we're doing the Odin and Scabbard combo. Remember that you have to use Odin before the Scabbard for this to work. And yes, you see the HP is very tight. We have to be about 50% HP when leaving this stage. And this has to be like 50.01% HP or something. It's incredibly tight. When I went into stage 5 here, I was certain I didn't have enough HP, so I was pleasantly surprised to find out that we're good. So the rank will continue. Obviously this is not the best team to use against Arena Reiju, but still fun to beat it with a team like this. Miyok removes damage reduction here. He's an int unit, so he does a lot of damage to Reiju. Custard lets him keep the matching orb for final stage. And his special also gives us an attack boost for final stage. Then we use Roger because why not? We can use 2 specials and Roger does give us a base attack boost for some extra damage. And the EX Super to guarantee the full board of matching orbs. Sadly we don't get to make use of the Super Slasher here since the Scabbers already got that covered. And yeah, we already killed, but we get the final tap here, go through the Resilience. Final tap is going to be useful on the Revive 2 to be able to do enough damage. But yeah, I had a lot of fun trying out EX Super with Roger. Probably going to do a forest with him. I think Hawkins Forest makes a lot of sense, so that's probably my next project with Roger. Get it out before Gear 5 drops, because after that nobody will care about this Roger. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.